Hey, Tubbo. I was enjoying when I quite enjoy having controversial talks with you because you have quite interesting
what do you want to
take.
talk about?
No, like we were talking about stand stuff. Here's a question for you. What do you think about YouTube highlight channels? Yeah, what do you think about channels that make...
YouTube highlight channels?
So, for example, videos that fucking re-upload my streams and then get 500,000 views off them.
They had to edit them. That's the majority of the work.
Well, how do you feel about highlights channels then?
If the video is well edited, then yeah, it's awesome. But if it's just like they've just gone for a stream and like cut bits out.
Okay. For example, there's a channel called Dreams Mom, 200,000 subscribers on YouTube, and all their content is just re-uploads of Dreams videos. That's their content, but they edit them. But all they do is edit the clips together. That's it. They just cut it. They cut it and they upload it, and it's essentially
I'm not sure if I like that, but there's the channel, what's it called, like 10 Big Hot Men, where they're actually kind of editing.
They edit, they edit. They add subtitles.
So, like that one, I'm like, yeah, all of that. And I'm
Dreams
like, yeah,
Mum's verified on YouTube, and here's the big thing: they get all the money. Okay, question for you: is it wrong of Dream to then go and copyright claim their channel?
I mean, if it's not transformative, okay. So
okay. Let me pull up Dreams Mum just so I can tell you because I'm not totally sure. Right, okay, so Dreams Mum. No, wait. Dreams Mum IRL, a highlight of my stream one day ago, 300,000 views. I'm going to make this into a video. My video is just going to get less views now because of this. So look, in the description, they credit us. They credit me, my Twitch, and they credit me in Dream.
Okay, well, skip for it. Who do you hate? Some of the editing. Like, is it
this, so it fades from black. It is, they do a face cam zoom here. They do a face cam zoom of me telling them to keep it in the compilation. And then at the end of the video, it's thanks for watching. Now, this got 300,000 views. The channel will be monetized, so they would have made $500 off of this.
Yeah, that is...
Now.
Okay,
well... No, listen. Right. This is completely my stream, my footage, my content. Is it right or wrong of me to take down the video or claim them?
It has to be either transformative or it has to be a critique. And that isn't necessarily transformative, like it's just cut up of your stream. Whereas in the subtitles, that adds something to it, but the cuts don't.
But at the same time, I mean, they're putting effort into the editing, even though the content isn't there. They're like, I understand that they're putting effort in. Like, what's the line then? What's the line?
Let's say they cut it up, they've added music, they've subtitled it. I would consider that transformative. Or let's say they did a breakdown and critiqued it. That's also transformative work. So,
alright, okay, so this person, Dreams Mum IRL, my stream, my shit, 300,000 views. This means my video on it is gonna get less views. Should I be going down and fucking take it? By the way, Dreams Mum, you can't do this. This breaks YouTube terms of service to put tags in the description. Dream.
Better.
Yo, me giving my own opinion.
Yeah, hit me with your opinion.
Oh, go on, hit us with your opinion.
Should you be claiming those channels or not? Jschlatt thinks you should. Tubbo thinks it's fair use. What do you think, Dream?
I think you shouldn't.
Fair use.
You think I shouldn't?
I think that...
You're a man of the people, you are, Dream.
I think that content, when people... It's free promotion. It literally just is. It's free promotion. I mean, I feel like a lot of the subscribers that I've gained and that have found me have come from compilation channels. Because as you even said, your front page is full of Dreams compilation channels, where it goes like your front page will have Dream 100 IQ moments or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it is free promo, but it's also no money or subscribers for you. You don't.
But that's not. But you can also do it. Like, why don't you just do it and do it better than them?
Yeah, but why should I have to do it myself?
If you're not going to do it yourself, then they're not stealing money from you. But if you do it yourself,
yeah, but it's my. Okay, Dream's Mum reveal. I'm not going to make a 2-minute video about that, but I am going to make a video on it, and it will come out in a week's time. Because I want to make quality content, and I think that's quality. I'm not doing it for the views and money.
Yeah, but I think they're not either. Obviously, the reason they get so many views is because they're simple and to the point. And so people that are like stans or fans will see something like Dreams Mom reveal and just be like, oh, 2-minute video. I'll click on it. I'll watch it, whatever, and I'll be fine. I think that it's the reason I haven't claimed anything, and the reason I'm not going to claim anything is I think that it's free promotion, and on top of that, I'm not doing it. As soon as I start doing it, which I probably will, I'm probably going to start a channel to start doing that because I know it's something people want to see. And like you said, you might as well do it yourself. It's your content. But if you're not doing it yourself, then I feel like it's not doing any harm to you, and it's doing much more benefit than you would think. Like people reposting like even just clips of my videos on TikTok and get like 1 million.
Yeah, but I think we're more discussing just YouTube than every social media.
I think people have a negative correlation with people claiming and taking down videos because you know, a lot of the time, like if I think like I think if somebody's doing it mostly for, what does bother me more is the big Goliath channels that do it,
like Dream's
like
mom.
Dream's mom as an example. That does bother me, but I'm not gonna take it down. But it does bother me because of the fact that I think that they're not necessarily, like, especially if they're monetized and stuff, they're doing it for the money. Whereas like I think my stance generally is, my personal wish would be that any channel that does upload those compilations of mine have it not be monetized. That would be my wish, because I wouldn't want somebody.
Okay, well, my question for you, Dream, why don't you not take down the videos, but just claim them, just take the money, because it's your money.
But I don't think I don't think it's right for me to, like, if they're editing and stuff at all, even if they're just doing cuts, I don't think it'd be right for me to take that money from them. I do think it's my content, but I don't think it'd be right for me to take that money myself and go, I'm making money off of them, because then it's me making money off of their work, or their editing.
I mean, why don't you just do it if it's just the ones that are like barely edited at all, like raw things?
Yeah, but that's why I think it's the fair middle ground is to not monetize it at all, because I think that if they monetize it, they're taking my money.
Okay, you think,
and if I monetize
right
it,
now
I'm taking their money.
Dream's mum shouldn't be monetizing any of their videos?
Yes, 100%.
Let's see if I get an ad.
I think that they shouldn't be monetizing anything that is just that is like your last one, where it's like very, very simple, very easily edited cuts. Because I think that if I take the money from them, then I'm stealing their money, because they are.
Yeah, but it's your video, isn't it? That's the thing.
Yeah, but they're making the thumbnail, they're pushing it out, they're making the tags, the description, they're making the title, they're cutting it up.
I guess your argument is that's the side of the content that's important then for making money, not the actual content itself.
Not for making money. I don't think
that
anybody should make money. I think that on those videos, like Dream's Mom, I think that neither me or them should make money off of it. I think if they're making money off it, it's a little scummy, because they're just making.
Okay, wait. Let me see. Do they have ads?
Granny?
I'm giving them money right now, Dream.
Yeah, which is I don't support that. I don't agree with it. I think that is dumb. Which is whatever. But I think that I don't really support going and claiming a video because of that. But I do think that my personal wish would be that these channels don't have ads on, because Dream's Mom obviously is making, if you go look at their views, like they're making thousands of dollars a month off of this, and they're I'm streaming, and then they're just going to my stream, cutting it up, taking a 1 minute part and then uploading it.
Sorry, Jschlatt messaged me in all caps, claim. Can I add Jschlatt to the call temporarily?
Well, yeah, if you want to.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I want to hear his side of this. Here we go, Turbo.
I mean, I agree.
Heck,
Pardon?
it's time for me to ruin everybody's day for a second time. Who's ready, baby? Tommy, hey, look, if it's your content, you have the right to claim it. You should be making money off it. If you don't want the channels to be monetized, if you think that's a scummy thing to do, and they're taking your content, but you don't think you should be taking all the money, for example, like because they put in work on the thumbnails, because they put in work on the tags and shit like that, then come to a deal with them, write out a little contract and say, all right, I'll take a little percentage of this. We could do 50-50 or 60-40, because they are putting in the work, and I get that for some people it is a pretty big issue, and yeah, that's how I feel about it.
Have you started contracts with your?
I think that's.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, I think that sounds like
there's a couple channels that I've had my manager reach out to try and come to some kind of revenue share agreement, instead of just them posting all my content with very little editing and polluting it with ads. So yeah, I don't like when people do that, and the fair thing to do is if I feel like they are putting in work, which I think Dream you kind of agree with, right?
I just think that the biggest thing is that if you go and ask any like huge YouTuber, they will say that it is huge promotion. Like, it really is. Like, you may not even realize it, but it's very like it promotes. I think that the number one reason I have almost 1 million Twitch followers is because of I hardly advertise it. But guess what? All these compilations all advertise it for me.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you watch one Dream video or one Jschlatt video or one of any of our videos, you just get the compilations in your recommendation.
Yeah, dude, that's all my recommended is.
I don't have a problem with anybody making money off of off of their own content. Obviously, I think that'd be dumb to.
Yeah.
No, you can't claim them. But I think some people are like that. Like, you're gonna be a millionaire and you're claiming a
Yeah, you
you're
have
claiming
enough,
some
man.
like kid's money that he's making on the side while he's going to college or whatever, which is why I think that I don't know. I just have a maybe it's just me. I know it is free promotion, and I think obviously on my own videos I make money and I monetize it. And if I want to, I think that competition is fair. My approach is going to be I'll just if I think these channels are being really successful, they're successful for a reason. If I just start one of my own channels that does that, which is something that George did and Sapnap did, and I think that's the
Well, yeah, because I have
probably the
my
best approach. But
I have like 2 other channels that I have my VODs channel, which I just pay my friend to manage, and that I think just re-uploading the streams because this does, and we get all of this, but it's like I don't know how I feel about people just re-uploading and like
That
with
channel's
minimal
pulling
editing.
views, man.
why don't you?
Oh
why
yeah,
don't you
no,
do
this
that?
is all but I started this from the beginning, and then I realized if I just put fucking mine and Wilbur's name in all of them, they get 200k. So
Yeah, of course.
This is my question though, Tommy. Why
I
don't
don't
you
know.
start another channel that you pay someone else to manage, just like that, like you would do with like a normal channel? Except for instead of going to these channels and making contracts with them, why don't you just start your own, and then it's endorsed by you, and it will do way better than those channels, and those channels will now be competing with your channel, and they're never gonna win because
Yeah, but I think
you're
it's 'cause I
posting
don't
your own
wanna have
content,
to-
they're never gonna win.
take the time to do that because I shouldn't really have to. Because if I want to make a really high quality, well edited video about me speaking to your mother, which I'm gonna, and it will be the whole stream, and then they upload it like a 5-second fucking thing. I don't want to have to I don't think I should have to do that.
And the ball's already rolling. Like for a channel like Dream's Mom, there's already a lot of momentum behind that. So personally, if it was up to me, I'd just say it's probably easier for me to just get a contract with this guy instead of trying to start from the ground floor again.
How do you feel about the ones like this where it's like a compilation of a lot of videos? Because this is kind of in the middle. Dream satisfying us with his big brain, 5.3 million views.
I think that's it's completely fair use because they're throwing
And they
together
link
a bunch
you
of
as
different
well, and
videos.
Yeah, that's fine.
So they should be making
That's-
money off this as well.
Yeah.
Well, if it's a bunch of different videos, but they're all still yours, it's still
Yeah,
your
this is all
content.
still yours. Yeah, there's nothing. They
There's
add
a-
subtitles now and then, but
Yeah, there's a channel that I'll name in specific called The Lunchables, which is basically just become me, Carson, and Wilbur highlights. And a lot of their videos were just like my videos.
It just bothers me because I think it's not, it's a market that I'm not tapping into and that you're not it's like complaining about
Hey, how do you feel about this one, Jschlatt? Call Me Crybaby, because this one is like actual, like basically the live channel, but on like they're even doing shit from his alt, and they get Call Me Carson reacts to Jschlatt Y 173, like shit like this.
It's just him reacting to my video.
Yeah, 173k.
Oh, I'm gonna claim that. Oh,
I think there's
What's-
there's a huge difference to stealing someone's
that?
content and uploading I guess a compilation. I think it is different.
Oh
because
yeah,
it's
I know
like-
this one. Sorry, go on, Dream.
Like I just think that it's like for those 100 IQ moments or whatever, 1,000 IQ moment videos where it's like there's like 10, it puts together 5 different videos and it's just clips and it's like there's not much editing at all. It's just clips put together. It's like that doesn't hurt me in any way whatsoever, and I'm not the one who had the idea to do that. I'm not the one who did it. I'm not the one who posted it. I didn't do the thumbnail. I didn't do the title. I didn't do any of that. Yeah, it is my content, but I already presented my content in the way that I wanted to present it. Like I presented it in my own way with my own music, with my own cuts, with my own editing, and they cut it together in a different way. And if I wanted to do that, I could do that, and I'm sure I could get just as many views as them.
Here's an
But I
interesting.
didn't-
Sorry, go on.
But I didn't do
Because
it.
there's one called Mugo, which I like. They made fucking this video, Minecraft Manhunt in a nutshell, and they do like some loads of their own edits, which are really cool. But they also do like their own stream highlights, and it's. I think Mugo's the highest effort one. Mugo's cool.
Yeah.
If they're look, I totally get where you're coming from, Dream. If there's a guy who is thinking of ideas about different ways to put together your own content, then in general that's where I'd say like, yeah, it's still your content. However, they just present it in a different way. It's somewhat transformative, but at the same time, it's entirely your content. And while they add to it in a way, and while they put in I know for a fact they put in the hours, You know, I think in that case, that's a scenario where I'd be like, okay, well, I'll let you continue doing what you're doing. I'll give you the license to repurpose this kind of content. In exchange, I just want some kind of sharing of the revenue from it, and I think that's fair to say.
Yeah, I don't necessarily think it's unfair. I think it just comes up to personal opinion. I don't personally see much with most of the channels. I don't personally see a problem with it because it's like they're just doing something that I'm not doing. If I want to do it, I can just start doing it, and then they can keep doing it, but they'll be competing with me, and obviously I'm going to beat them because I'm me and they're them. And so if I want to,
it's true. In that case, you can start a channel, or you can.
I probably will. I could start a channel.
Co-op the other one that's already doing the
thing.
But I think
the thing is that I think is that
going to them and being like,
you don't have to
give me half your shit. I know.
Yeah, but I think the point is because it's your own shit. And you shouldn't have to sit. So like, I fucking made a channel called Tommy Clips where I thought, yeah, I'm gonna do this clips thing, and then I just stopped because I was like, yeah, I can't really be asked because it was just I didn't want to put in effort
because I pay someone to manage it.
Yeah, but I think the thing is that they're already doing it and they've already got the ball rolling and all of that shit. And I think it's like,
why don't
so then get a contract with them, Tommy.
Work with them, yeah.
Work with them,
yeah.
If you want to be a part of it, then there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to. It's your content.
Yeah.
I just feel like the only reason somebody would do that is money. I feel like there's no
I don't have any interest in money for it. But so my problem is this: I don't care about how much money they make. I don't like that. It's not a thing. You know, if they're making thousands or 10 quid, it doesn't bother me. But the thing is, if they're uploading a video called Dream Meets Tommy and its mum, no, other way around. Sorry, Tommy and it meets Dream's mum. They're getting all my subscribers from that. All the people that would have people are going to subscribe to their to them.
Oh man,
they're
going to subscribe to you.
Yeah.
One thing that I noticed,
probably subscribe to both.
Even like Mr. Beats and stuff have talked about it. Like, if somebody sees, like, they're presenting your content in a different way. So somebody that likes like that content may not necessarily even like the way you put together your videos, but they may subscribe to you anyway. I feel like you end up gaining more subscribers because of it than less, because the same people that are subscribed to it will subscribe to you, and they may only be interested in, like, as an example with my videos, people may be less interested in my manhunt videos that get millions and millions of views, and some people that would be more interested in Dream and George being gay for 5 minutes or whatever, like, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's like, and that's fine. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. If that's what they're into, that's perfectly fine. They find it funny, whatever, that's great. And I think that those people who may not have subscribed to my channel, Dream fights 4 people or 3 people for, an hour, then they might subscribe to Dream and George kiss each other over the phone or whatever.
I get that. I've totally lived through the Jschlatt and Wilbur gay compilations.
And there's something like, that's not something that you can, you can probably post that, but is that really something that I could post on on a second channel? Hey, Dream posted a video. New Dream upload. What is it? Dream and George being gay for 10 minutes? Like, you can't, it's just not something that I could do. And so I feel like it's a completely new genre that they are embarking in. And I just feel like it's a fine line. That's why I feel like the best solution that I have come up with is that if you have a problem with it, or you think, hey, I see opportunity there, I see those views that I could be getting, or the money I could be getting, or the subs I could be getting, those things, then do it yourself, do it better, beat them, endorse yourself, tweet your own stuff out. There's no way that a channel that is just random, that does the same stuff you do, will be able to do better than your own if you do it yourself. So if you're too lazy to do that, then hire somebody to do it. I just feel like going to a person and being like, give me 100% of your shit because it's mostly mine, and they're going, well, I built this and I did this and I make sure it's quick and I have to edit real quickly and render, and I sit there watching your content and whatever. I feel like it feels wrong to me. That's just me personally, though. And I feel
I'm not sure what to
I feel like I don't think there's anything wrong with, like, I think that point of view. I think I would not, like, if you were to go and claim every single video that did not fall under fair use at all in your mind and were to do that, I wouldn't have a problem with that. Me personally, I would, but I wouldn't be like, Tommy, that's wrong. I feel like it's personal opinion. And my personal opinion is that I encourage people to upload my content, my streams and stuff, and highlights and my streams, parts of my streams, and funny moments like that, where, like, we talk to your moms, for my streams, because I don't use that content and I want it to be used in every which way possible, because then guess what? I grow. And I think that's something that is a major reason for my growth, is allowing that and letting people, encouraging it and doing things on purpose to make funny moments that can be uploaded and posted around and shared. And I think that's just my take on it. I don't have a problem with anyone else's take.
That's a very fair way to look at it.
I think that's dumb though. I think people going like, you claimed somebody's video because you want the money from it. It's like, well, like, aren't you already rich? It's like, well, it doesn't matter if even if somebody's rich,
you can never have enough money, Dream.
yes,
Don't you worry.
But if you're entitled to money, even if it'd be like somebody, can I borrow $20? And you're like, oh sure, and then it's like, they come back later. Can I have my $20 back? You want your $20 back? Or don't you have $1,000? It's like, well, yeah, but I have a right to that money. It's my money. It's like, so I think regardless of that is a really dumb argument. People going, well, greedy YouTubers wanting to make more money by claiming content. It's like, well, if you're entitled to money, you're entitled to money. It doesn't matter how much money you already have. I did have a problem with I did essentially take.
You
down
told me
one
about this,
video.
didn't you?
Did I?
Wait, I know about the voiceover bit that you had a problem with.
Oh, you know, yeah, that too. Yeah, I sent an email to Dreams Mom saying, hey, can you not use my intro as your intro? Because I don't want people that can be confused that you're me.
Fine.
Only a small percentage of people that watch my videos are actually subscribed. So if you end up liking this video, consider subscribing. It's free, and you can always change your mind.
But that's all I said, and they emailed me back and was like, sure.
Only a small percentage of people that watch my videos are actually subscribed. So if you end up liking this video, consider subscribing. It's free, and you can always change your mind.
Wait, what did they do? Sorry, what?
They
just
took my
moved
intro,
your-
me going, only a small percentage of you guys are subscribed, so please subscribe. And they put it at the very beginning of all their videos, and so I was like, okay, I don't really like that because it might make people think that it's
Even with
me.
the dramatic music.
Yeah.
The ironic thing about this is I reckon this will be on Eclipse channel.
Oh, sure. Well,